guys, it's Sarah. This week I'm going to be doing a little week in my life for summer classes. As you just saw, I just got done working out. It is currently Monday. It's July 13th, I think? Yeah, it's July 13th. It is my last week. Well, last week for some of my summer classes. Okay, it's like kind of cold right now, so I'm gonna put on a sweatshirt. As I was saying, I'm taking summer classes right now. If you watched my last video where I did a week in my life during my finals week, like the last week of junior year, I very briefly said that I was gonna take summer classes because, as we all know, there's a pandemic going on. Working this summer just wasn't really like the right thing for me personally. I'm gonna be a senior. Usually this is a time where people would get like internships and stuff. Ideally, that's what I would have been doing right now. I know a few people before the whole pandemic stuff started that were actually able to get internships and like apply to things before all of this started. After all of this kind of started in March, it just was very hard. Nowhere was hiring, not even just for internships, just jobs in general. I know it was kind of hard for a lot of seniors to actually get jobs. For my major personally, I'm an advertising major if you're new here, and I go to the University of Oregon. Is there something in my hair? How long has that fuzzy thing been in my hair? But yeah, I guess I decided I might as well just get ahead on my credits and take a full schedule this summer. Well, kind of a full schedule. 1 credit away from a full schedule. I'm taking 11 credits right now. A full-time schedule is 12 credits, but it's close enough. I feel like 1 credit away is just not that much of a difference. I feel like I'm doing it more so to feel productive in the meantime, because I don't want to like spend my whole summer doing nothing. I feel like I would just feel so unproductive and unaccomplished if I just sat here like not even working or anything. I will be able to graduate winter term, whereas usually people graduate spring term. Also, I just made oatmeal, but I haven't even eaten it yet. So in the past, when I've taken 1 class over summer, like the past 2 summers, they've been through my local community college, so it hasn't been through U of O. This is the first summer that I'm actually taking classes through U of O, and I had no idea that for summer term they did 4-week classes. I don't even know if it's an option to do anything longer. Maybe it is, but the classes I'm taking are all 4 weeks. This is the last week. It went by so fast. I feel like time just the past few months has been going by weirdly fast, and somehow I am on my last week of the term. Also, I'm taking most of my classes at U of O, but I'm also taking 1 class through my local community college, so that class is 8 weeks, so it'll still go on for 4 more weeks after this week. But I'm taking 3 PE classes, which are each 1 credit, and then 1 music class, which is 4 credits, and taking 3 PE classes at once is a lot. One of them is called core and stretch, where we just do like core exercises and stretch. Very self-explanatory. But then I'm also taking a meditation class. The other PE class isn't really like a physical class. It's called healthy cooking, and if it was in person, we would have been like cooking in a kitchen, but instead we're just cooking in our kitchens at home because it's online, obviously. I feel like the PE classes have been pretty easy for the most part, but they've taken up a lot more of my time than I expected. Since everything is 4 weeks, that means instead of like a normal term that's 10 weeks where you do class twice a week, you have to do class every single day, like 5 days a week. And doing 3 different PE classes like 5 days a week is a lot. Honestly, the one that has probably been the most work is the core and stretch class, because for that one we have to film ourselves doing a workout 5 days out of the week and then send it to our teacher. The meditation class has 2 Zoom classes a week. The other 3 days we just kind of like journal what we did. And the Zoom class, I actually have one today at 5:30, and then it's also on Wednesday at 5:30. Then the healthy cooking class, I have a Zoom lecture on Tuesdays at 11. I've taken a music class through U of O before, but it was so different. Like, we literally just learned about basic like history stuff. The one I'm taking right now is actually a songwriting class. I've been making a song for the last 4 weeks on GarageBand for that class. Honestly, it's kind of like one of the classes that has been the most interesting to me throughout college. Like, I'm actually learning something new. Like, I've never used GarageBand in my life. I had it deleted on my laptop. I had to re-download it for this class. I have like 3 different short papers that I have to do, and then a final all this week. But yeah, I feel like this has been the longest like intro slash explanation of what my summer classes are. I'm literally editing this and I completely forgot to go over the fact that I'm taking another class that's 4 4 credits through PCC. I only talked about my classes that I'm taking at U of O for some reason. So yeah, I'm taking an English class. It's like intro to freaking poetry or something, but I didn't really have anything like too crazy to do that week for that class. So I think that's why I just kind of like glazed over it. All right, I just finished my breakfast and I think I'm just gonna knock out one of my final reflections for my PE classes. It looks like one of my teachers already put up the guidelines for it, but I'm literally inside like wearing a freaking like sweatshirt and it's like sunny out and I have homework. I'm so excited for these online classes to be done. I feel like this video has started off on a boring note, but I am hoping that it will get a little more interesting. Why do I always have like weird shit in my hair? I would just take a moment to be grateful if you don't have a litter box in your room. Cats are very territorial, especially girl cats. Ever since we got Billy, it has been like a competition to see who can shit the most in my litter box. And I don't think, like, it never smelled good to begin with, but holy fuck. Y'all better be thankful if you don't have to deal with that type of stuff. It is almost 3 o'clock now. I would say I finished my reflection. I'm just gonna take a break and eat some cherries. Sorry, I'm like petting my dog right now. I feel like it looks really weird. I just got myself a big bowl of cherries. I feel like this is a lot, but God, I feel like my under eye circles are so dark. Online classes have honestly made me uglier. I've definitely noticed a difference in my under eye circles and bags and stuff. Every week in my core and stretch PE class, we have to send her a video every day of us doing one of the workouts. I think I might just do one of the videos, and they're normally just like ab workouts that are on YouTube. This sounds like hell right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna set up my phone to do a little time lapse. Yeah, you can fully see up my shorts in this video. I need to change the angle. I don't know how to angle this. This is really hard. Oh my God, there's no breaks in this. Okay, I finished the ab workouts and honestly my abs really hurt right now. I got hungry again, so I just made myself apples with, I think it was sunflower seed butter. It's just the first thing I saw in the cupboard that looked like peanut butter. I think it's my mom's. I have my class in an hour, so I'm just gonna chill before that. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. I have 4 minutes until my meditation Zoom class. For the first like 15-ish minutes, we don't have to turn on our cameras, and I need to schedule a haircut so bad. I haven't gotten one since September. Don't know why I haven't scheduled one yet, but so I'm gonna do that during the first part of this class. Alright, oh, there's Billy's tail. It is Tuesday now and I just got done working out. It's really nice out today. If I can, I really want to just like sit in the sun all day. I just haven't been outside at all recently. It was really nice yesterday and I wasn't able to go outside. I'm just gonna turn in a couple assignments right now. I don't really have much planned for today. I'm gonna submit some assignments, and sorry I look like this right now, but I'm not gonna shower before I go outside and sit in the sun because I'm just gonna sweat a ton. So yeah, these little hairs are just so rude. I only sat in the sun for like an hour. There's someone like working on the siding at my house and I just didn't really want to be tanning like half naked on my deck. Now I'm just doing more homework. I showered. I just ate some fruit. It's so hot. I only have one shoe on. Bill, where are you? It's Wednesday now. As you can see, I am sweaty. I just worked out. It is really nice out. Dude, I love morning light. I feel like mornings are so underrated. The camera definitely doesn't show it the same as I see it, but morning light is just so good. Oh, hi, Bill. But I mentioned I'm taking a music class. Oh, she wants to lay on me now, I guess. The final unit opened today, which has our final in it, which is like a 50 question, 50-minute quiz. That's just fucked up. My AirPods are not connected. Well, I guess I don't need them that bad. When we're home from school, we'll clean the bathrooms. I feel like me and Emma have always just kind of cleaned the bathrooms, like deep clean them every couple weeks, and that's always just been something that we do whenever we're home from school, like over breaks. I'm gonna be doing that today. It's almost 3:30 and my hair is wet because I just showered. I mentioned how I have to take a final for my music class today, but I didn't really realize that I had to take 2 quizzes as well. I guess I have 3 different quizzes slash tests that I have to do for that class. I have my last meditation Zoom class in like 2 hours, so I'm not really sure if I'll have like time. Bro, that test was, it was a lot harder than I expected. Like my brain feels like it's just like vibrating right now. That was stressful, but somehow I ended up getting 47 out of 50. Like I guessed on a lot of them, but it's over. That's like the last, I mean, I still have like my English class, that's 8 weeks, but for my 4-week classes, that's like the last big thing I have due, I think. But yeah, I have my meditation class in an hour, so I'm probably gonna eat something because I haven't eaten since breakfast and I'm starving. Good morning, it is Friday now. I did not vlog yesterday. Like I feel like I did literally the exact same thing that I've been doing, so I'm getting a haircut today, which I'm so excited about. Like I do not think you understand. It's been 10 months since I've gotten my haircut. Up here, my hair is like relatively like healthy looking, but then like down here, that layer right there sticking out, it looks like hay. Ew. Like it just stays put. So I'm really excited to get my split ends cut off. Do you see this? Like the hair sticking out is just, usually it just kind of like falls and doesn't look like that. Like that's just not, no. I don't know if you've noticed in the background of my video, but I've had a bunch of shit on my floor. That's just like a bunch of sewing stuff. I'm trying to learn how to use my parents' sewing machine. Last weekend I kind of started to learn how to use it. Like I practiced little stitches and stuff. It took me 3 hours to teach myself how to, I don't know like the terminology for sewing, because I've literally never used a sewing machine in my life until like a week ago, when I took 3 hours to teach myself how to even put the thread in the sewing machine, which was a process. I learned how to do it and I taught myself, and I'm honestly kind of proud of myself. I've just been like getting all of my schoolwork and stuff done before I actually try doing stuff with the sewing machine. Like I want to make myself some masks, but I also kind of want to like do some little thrift flip type of things. So I kind of want to do something today, or just like get more used to using the sewing machine today. So maybe I'll show myself doing that. I'll probably see you after my haircut, maybe. All right, I just got done with my haircut. It is a lot shorter. She cut off like all of my split ends and my hair has not felt this soft in like 10 months. My hair was crispy. Now I'm gonna go home. For people who think I'm dramatic, that's just from wearing a mask in Target. But we just went to Target because we needed a couple groceries, but I came across these sweatpants and I really like them. They were only $20 and they look like kind of good, so I got them. But yeah, now we're going home. It is 6 o'clock now and I like have not vlogged today. As you saw, I went to Target and these are what my sweatpants look like. I really like them. They fit really well and I really like the color. So yeah, happy about those. I started sewing, as I said I might, and I ended up sewing this little thing. I just put like a little, what's this kind of stitch called? I literally don't remember what it's called and I don't want to sound stupid. I cut all like the hems off. Is that the right word? I think that's the right word. And then I re-sewed like with white stitching. Kind of do like that little contrast stitch looking thing. I also just went on a walk with my mom. It was like 2.5 miles, maybe more than that. I don't know. It was just around my neighborhood, but that's like the only movement I've gotten today, I feel like. So yeah, now it's time for dinner. I'm currently sitting outside doing my nails. It's Saturday now. I need to pull this up. Oh my god, my hair. I'm just doing my nails, or starting my nails. As you guys know, me and Emma do our own nails. By the way, I do not recommend this sunscreen. The gel formula, it sucks. Like, there's little, can you even see? There's like a film over me and it pills and it's really gross looking. I don't know. I've just used better mineral sunscreens in my life, but I'm wearing sunscreen, don't worry. Just in case people get worried that I'm not or something. I have not vlogged like at all in the past couple days, but honestly I just bit my tongue when I said that. Honestly, I have a pretty good reason, I feel like, for not vlogging. This is pretty irrelevant, but as you can see, I'm in my college apartment right now in Eugene. I'm here for probably less than an hour. As you might know, I don't know if you know, but I get allergy shots, but the place I get allergy shots is in Eugene. Since COVID's happening and everything, they're just making it so people get shots less often. And I have to get shots every 4 weeks, so that's why I'm here. I'm not gonna be here for more than like 2 hours. That would be the most I'd be here, but I haven't vlogged in like 2 days. I ended up turning in all of the work I have for my U of O classes that were online. Those all ended yesterday, so those are completely done. But I guess as for why I haven't been vlogging, like Friday night, I just started to get like really depressed. All the stuff I'm about to say, I don't want any of you guys to like feel bad for me. Like, this is not like a pity party. That's not what this is about. I'm just saying this stuff so like in case you're in the same boat as me, I just kind of want to say the next few things to remind you that you're not alone. Like, I think I've hung out with people twice in the past month. My 4-week classes kind of occupied me and like distracted me from that. I was honestly pretty busy from all my classes and just doing a bunch of work and all of that, so I was pretty much fine. But I think on Friday, when I started to finish all of my work and just kind of started having less to do, it just started to hit me that I still have like 7 weeks of summer left before I come back to Eugene, and I just don't really have like anything to look forward to. I just don't really have many people to hang out with right now because of the pandemic. Like, I don't know, I feel like it just fucking sucks because there are so many people I know that are just like not acting like anything's going on right now, like as if cases aren't rising. At least in the state I live in, cases are rising, which I feel like this is so, like, this sounds so selfish because people are fucking dying and my problem is that I'm depressed because I can't hang out with anyone. But it honestly fucking sucks. It sucks going on social media or just talking to my friends and seeing them hanging out with people because they don't have to worry about getting their parents sick because they don't live with their parents or something. I think Friday night and then Saturday was like, those are the moments where it kind of started to hit me that I just think I'm struggling a lot more than I realized I was. Like yesterday I posted a picture of me hiking on Instagram, and I'm sure people look at that and they're like, oh, she's having fun. But like, I just want you to know that when you see that, the day before I was literally sitting in my bed crying because of how like depressed I was. And oh, I don't want to cry. I can't cry right now. I have an appointment in like 20 minutes. I think there's just so many different factors that play into why I feel depressed right now. Like, one, it's people's ignorance and just people who are too ignorant to realize how selfish it is to be hanging out with a bunch of people right now. Like, so yeah, like that's one factor. And the other factor is like, this is my last summer of college. Next summer I will be graduated, and it's like in my head I'm just thinking this is like the last summer where I have probably like the least amount of responsibilities for the rest of my life. Like, it just kind of makes me feel really shitty. Also, just the fucking state of the world right now is really shitty. If you are living under a rock or don't go on social media or just are completely unaware for some reason, Trump has sent federal agents to Portland because there have been protests literally every single night since just the whole like uprising thing started happening at the end of May, and like every single night there have been protests. So Trump decided to use Portland to send federal agents to start doing fucking like literally unconstitutional shit to protesters. Like, oh, we live in a fucking world where everything's just going to shit. I want to remind you that it's okay and it's normal to feel upset right now because the world is not great, and that's the fact of the matter. Also, sorry about my air vent. That's probably loud. I didn't even think about that. Well, too late. But yeah, I went on a hike yesterday and that was nice because it kind of let me get out of the house for the first time in a minute, and I needed that for sure. I posted pictures on Instagram of it if you want to see that, but yeah, that's not to say that cured my depression or anything because it definitely didn't, but I have to leave for my shot in like 10 minutes, I'd say. So yeah, this is a long clip. This is like almost 20 minutes. I'm gonna cut out a ton of it. I guess I just wanted to say that if you're feeling really alone right now and just like your mental health isn't doing the best, just know that you're not alone. I'm fucking with ya. Once again, I'm fine. This is like not like a cry for help or anything. Like, I'm not trying to throw a pity party once again, but I just wanted to say like you're not alone if you are feeling more depressed or just your mental health isn't doing as good as it normally is. Maybe I'll walk around. But yeah, the hike yesterday was good. It was really hard, but I might make a video where I try sewing things. I saw Avery Ovard did a video where she sewed something she saw on TikTok, and I think I might do that for a video because I really want to get into sewing. I should probably get myself together before I have to go to the allergist. Oh my, I thought someone just walked in here. No, like deadass, I thought someone just walked in here. That was fucking terrifying. I need to stop rambling. I gotta go. I literally gotta go. But yeah, honestly, okay, my nose is so itchy. I might just end this video here because I don't think I have anything to film when I get home. Basically, the past few days I haven't vlogged because I've been depressed. So there's that. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to follow me on all of my social media and subscribe and thumbs up this video. Comment down below what videos you want to see, and if you would want to see me do a sewing video where I try sewing things I like saw on TikTok or something, let me know because I'm gonna do it anyways. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.